There's actually a simple way to keep some more of your own hard earned money. Going to get into it on this We Can Do It Wednesday. Back in a minute. Good morning, good morning. This is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money, and I truly love, from the bottom of my heart, helping other people to keep some more of their own hard-earned money. Never forget those three words, hard-earned money. Could that, in fact, be you? Well, it's definitely me. Because, when you work hard or smart, even smartly for your money, you want to make sure that you maximize the value of whatever it is that you're earning and put it some away and have all the good stuff going on in life, live a more secure existence, which gives you, in fact, some peace of mind and the ability to even bless other people even better, which is a really, really great thing. But for today, let's talk about an action that actually on our part we need to take. How many times in your life, in our lives, have we been in situations where we really, really, really want something and it's really, really, really not something we need? Or how many times have we been tempted to say yes to a purchase when in fact we really needed to say no? You really, really, really want to say yes, but at the end of the day, you really, really, really should say no to that purchase. Just saying. It almost reminds me of, when you meet a person and everything seems so great. And then all of a sudden you find out certain things about that person that doesn't line up with your way of thinking. It makes you rather uncomfortable. It just does. And you get that little voice in your head that says, I need to limit my time associating with this particular individual or whatever. It's sort of like you get that little voice. Does that not happen at times, even when you know in the bottom and the depth of your being you should not make a purchase? Yes, it happens. How many times do we ignore? We ignore that little voice that gives it away to something in your spirit, tells you, but yet something in the humanity of you says, I'm going to buy it anyway. Now, on a tiny scale, let's say, for example, ever notice at certain times of the year, obviously, especially, let's say at this time of the year, all of a sudden, every product that you see that is being sold, you're being told it is a need. You need to have a brightly colored this, that, or the other thing that does a lot of extra things for you, as if you can't do those little tiny extra things yourself. Okay. And it's not true, but it makes you feel by the end of the ad, I'm just saying, listen, I just say it like it is. I'm just telling you. Now, there are certain situations in life, of course, of which you do definitely need that item. And it really, truly is a need. And it really, truly is something that the ad is trying to convey to you as need. But you really need to determine that. But then again, it goes back to the same thing, exercising our muscles, our mental muscles. What is the difference between a want and a need? This is something all of us need to improve our practices on. I guarantee you in this case, and I hardly ever use the word guarantee. I guarantee if we practice a little better, a little more on a regular basis, is this thing a want or a need type of thing, purchase? Then it will cut down on a lot of fluffery. I'm telling you, we lack confidence. I know I mentioned this several times. I think a lot of us lack confidence because of past mistakes, silly purchases, things we've done. No, we have to forget all that and start as a clean slate. And this year is practically over. So make a determination. I don't believe in the term of resolution. I always talk about that in January, because never forget, January still comes. There's a reason why I say that. The reason why I say that is for the folks that, perhaps have a little difficulty and get so caught. Their hearts are so big. Don't get me wrong. I know there are a lot of people listening to me. The hearts are so big. They don't want to disappoint everyone in their family. Sometimes, what might have been an easier gift for you to buy 5 years ago or 6 years ago may be very, very much more of a difficult thing. Because if you're living paycheck to paycheck, as 60 to 61% of American families are living right now, and your income has not changed, you haven't really gotten a raise or anything, it's just not in accordance to everything else that is being done as far as other prices go. If your income, your salary is still, let's say, the way it was X number of years ago, okay, and it's not in continuance with what's going on, as far as buying things right now, you're always going to have a bit of a problem. That's just the way it is. And we're always playing catch up. So what do? We modify things. We have to learn that it's okay to cut back. It's okay to conserve. It's okay to become a bit of a bean counter. This is where it's a We Can Do It Wednesday comes in, determination. What can we do starting today, this Wednesday? Can we learn how to be more conservative in our practices of purchasing? Can we learn how to utilize what we have already? We have so much stuff. I think we have so much stuff around us that we just sometimes get we're almost practically drowning in the stuff that we have around us, and we just don't utilize it. There are some people that make a lot of purchases, and they really, really think at the moment in time that thing is the thing they must use and must have. And unfortunately, I can't tell you how many people have those things sitting in boxes, never even opened for months on end. Yeah. I know of a person that made a few of those purchases of all those things. I got to have it. I got to have it. I got to have it. Guess what? They got it at the holiday season 2 years ago in its original box. A year after that, still sitting in original box. Spoke to that person, and still sitting in the original box. They could literally wrap it up and give it away as gifts. Why? Because the boxes were not even open. Tell me, what could have been done with that money that was squandered for no reason other than being convinced at the moment, and buying perhaps too soon, or perhaps just feeling badly about their purchase. And yes, that's what a lot of people do. And you know what? This may not be a popular video, especially right now, but I'm a realist, and I'm just telling you how I feel at this moment in time. I'm just saying the truth. So the one action alone, I could boil it down to you and for you in one little bit of an effort on this We Can Do It Wednesday, is think twice, maybe thrice, which means three times. Think once, think twice, 3 times. If it takes a 4th time to think, go ahead, do it before you decide on that purchase. Especially, to me, it's a no-brainer. If a person is having financial difficulties meeting the basic needs, these other things, in my honest, shouldn't even come into play. But let's exercise our muscles in our minds to know the difference and to take action and really utilize our hard-earned money. That's why I don't like us to forget those words, hard-earned money. Whether it was a long time ago, hard-earned money, whether it was earned last week, hard-earned money. Smartly earned money too. It was earned. Never, ever forget that. Have an amazing day, everybody. I know that we can do it on this We Can Do It Wednesday. Take good care.